It wasn't that he was necessarily afraid of Robb himself, I think he was, but there's a good case for him not being scared, so it's a toss-up. The real issue is the North leaving the Seven Kingdoms. With Robb in charge of a well-manned army, Tywin knew there was pretty much nothing he could do. Robb was a threat because he wasn't afraid, and couldn't be beaten in the field. All that Rains of Castamere stuff didn't intimidate him, and the more he faced off against the GREAT Taiwin Lannister and won, others would stop being afraid too. Hello everyone, if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any new updates on your favorite TV series. If you think about it, Tywin had very little to offer. Roose was made Warden with Robb dead, but Tywin couldn't bring the North back into the fold on his own. He needed Roose, not the other way around. Roose didn't actually need Tywin to accomplish his goals. He could have killed Robb and went home, declaring himself Warden. What changes? Tywin would have been in the exact same boat. His power was his Rains of Castamere story. Roose, Wwalder Fray, the Tyrells, they all played ball with Tywin because they were scared of what would happen if, only they ignored the fact that without them there was little to be afraid of. Tywin killed Robb to secure the kingdom, maybe. But the undeniable truth is Robb was a glaring example of defiance. Tywin couldn't scare him into submission and couldn't beat him fair. You can't be the boogeyman when someone turns on the lights. Robb exposed him for what he was, just some guy that can be beaten like everyone else. Tywin knew the longer the war went on, the worse he'd look, and the more likely it was he'd be weakened to the point of not being scary anymore. With fear being his primary ruling tactic, this would be a disaster. I think he was scared of Robb, not as a person, but as an idea. The idea that the mighty Tywin Lannister wasn't invincible, and could be beaten by someone with the courage to stand up to him. The word constantly used to describe Robb in the books is brave, as in it took courage to do what he did. They didn't think he'd win because Tywin always won, but they failed to see that was only because they themselves lacked courage. Robb had to die because of his defiance to the throne, but you can't tell me Tywin didn't want this huge walking embarrassment to his legacy eliminated. Tywin is petty on the most basic level, and a good part of Robb's death was him wanting to reclaim his fearsome reputation. Tywin's wounded pride punched Robb's ticket, probably more so than peace. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.